Hi everyone, it's Lyrica here. I'm making my first video from my new space. As you might be able to see, I am on a street. My studio looks out onto the street of this beautiful old town, which is really inspiring, but just so that you know that there'll be a bit more noise with my recordings. So I hope it comes out fine. I'm going to do this as a test. So I was thinking of today doing something. When I did my card reading for my personal card reading this morning, I do one for myself every day. I just enjoy chatting to my cards and getting to know them better and to hear what it is that they want to tell me. And it's really intriguing for me to see how my day unfolds, and to think back at the end of the day to the cards that I drew that morning and how my day was, and just to get to know what these cards mean for me personally. But a card that really touched me today, and I thought I want to share with you because maybe there's other people out there that has that same feeling at the moment, and it's this card that I drew. It says affirmations of acceptance, and it's this lady on her broom, and it says fate on her. In the book that she reads, there's like this crazy tornado behind her, crows flying, the cat's going a little ballistic. You see the dice. So it is a chaotic, let's put it that way, kind of a card, right? And it is just so intriguing that this card came up for me today, because it's all about, it's all about sometimes, there isn't something, we can't do anything about the situation that we're in, right? Sometimes we can, but sometimes we can't. And this card is telling me that this situation that I am in now, I can't really, there's certain things I can do and there's other things I can't do. So for me, the noise that has been happening outside my window has been a little bit intense, because I've gotten used to the more of the peaceful little garden back in Brighton. And now suddenly I have all this activity, and it's nice to have people. And, when it's nice and peaceful noises, like maybe a car coming by, it feels like there's a world outside. But like we probably all have, no, not everybody, but some of us, they are neighbors. I have neighbors that are a little bit loud at the moment. And it's really been working on me, and it's really affected how I feel, because I feel they are really loud and they are screaming and shouting, and there's always fights, and there's 3 little kids and they are screaming at each other, and the chaos that creates outside there feels like it just wants to come into my space through my window, right? And it just really affects me. And then this morning I get this card that says, yeah, there's chaos around, you have chaos, and this could be any type of chaos for you, not necessarily my type of chaos. You have your own chaos, and we can't always do something about it. Sometimes we just have to learn to accept it and live with it, and make the best of it. So I decided this morning with this card that I actually started feeling it yesterday already, and then this morning this card is just like an affirmation of that. That I'm going to try to see this as a learning experience on how to let go of things that I have no control over. Yes, some things we can control, and some things we can't control. So this is something I probably can't control. I can make a big fuss. I can go and knock on their door, and when they when there has screaming match, or when there's a big drunken party going on, and it's noisy and it's shouting. And one evening I did lose my cool a little bit, and I opened my window when the lady came past, and she was really screaming at the top of her voice, and I just said, "Excuse me, lady, I'm trying to relax up here." I was so embarrassed after, really embarrassed for because I just don't like conflict. That is my thing. I don't like it. And yeah, maybe I need to learn to just, sometimes I need to speak my mind, right? That's also something for me to learn. But I think in this situation, I just need to let it be. Know that it will sort itself out at some point. It will just work out. So all I'm wanting to try and say is that when there are things that we can't control, maybe it's a way for us to learn to work with it. You know, there's that, I don't know if it's a prayer or a saying that is famous: grant me the strength to accept the things I cannot change. You know, that is it. I don't know if it's a AA prayer or something, but that line, my gosh, that line, it's just something really is actually very powerful, that we learn to accept things as they are. And for us who are, some people are still in very serious lockdown at the moment with quarantine and the virus, and just to learn to say, accept the things I cannot change, and just sit with that for a little while, you know, just sit with that. And when I think about the things I cannot change right now in my life, it pales in comparison to what other people have to deal with. So then, yeah, you know, a little noise from time to time, it's not going to destroy me. It's not going to destroy my peace. So learn to accept those things. And then a little tip, if you feel really at this moment very stressed maybe, or out of control, or, you know, you're just really not right, you're anxious and you're just not feeling right, try and get some lavender. Either a fresh sprig of lavender, or try and get some lavender oil, or, you know, even one of those little lavender cushions, pillows that they put the nice smelling lavender in, and put that in your drawer, maybe in your underwear drawer. I know some people don't like it, they say it smells old, but it actually is the most relaxing smell. It really just, and carry it with you, and maybe put a little bit on your wrist, and when you just, peacefulness. So just, you can use the lavender, right? You can use the lavender to just relax you a little bit and just come back into yourself. Put a bit on your pillow at night when you go to sleep, and you can just relax. And lavender also, on top of being very relaxing scent, also is a clearing. It helps to clear energy. It has a little bit of an antiseptic kind of a use in it. So if you put a bit of lavender drops, some lavender drops with some maybe witch hazel, or just water if you're not going to keep it for long, in a little spray bottle, and you just psst, 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 the air around you, it just clears the air, clears the energy in your space. So and I'm going to talk a little bit about energies in a few days, just to tell you how I see energies, and maybe for somebody who's interested to know about how energy works. I'm planning on making a video on that, and the energy in the body and how it flows, and the different energy centers and chakras that we have, and the aura, and how it all interacts. So yeah, watch out for that one. I hope you have a wonderful day today, and I thank you so much for listening. Thank you. And if you can, please press the little like button. It would be great if you enjoyed watching this, just so that I can know that, you know, people are interested in what I'm doing. I'm still going to make them either way, and I won't be able to see if you like the video or not. So if you're worried that people might see I pressed like on that video, nobody can see it. It's private. It's just numbers. So yeah, have a wonderful day, and I send you so much blessings and peace. Thank you. Bye.